Are you planning on moving to Kelowna and you're wondering where exactly you need to live so you can make sure your kids attend the very best schools? On today's video, we'll cover all there is to know about the schools in Kelowna, and I'll be providing you with links to download your very own catchment maps. Hi, I'm Brandon Grass with eXp Realty, and I'm an Okanagan real estate agent and local community expert and love helping people just like you learn all about living, working, and playing right here in the Okanagan Valley. So if you want to be notified every time I do a new video, consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell to be notified every time one gets posted. So when selecting the perfect school, there's so much for you to consider. Like, do we do private school, public, French immersion, or English? And so many other different opinions out there. And not all parents share the same views, and that's totally okay. Now, a few questions to ask yourself when choosing the ideal location for your child's school. Do you want your child to go to a school within walking distance of your home? Can your child's talents be nurtured outside your neighborhood? How far are you willing to have your child's bused? How far are you willing to drive your child to school? Does your child want to be in a school with his or her friends? Do you want your child to go to a school near you for after-school care, near where you work, near a close relative? Does your child have any special transportation needs that must be considered in choosing a school? Every parent wants the best school for their child. How do you know it's the best? So this section was supposed to give you guys information about the Fraser Institute school rankings, but it appears the website is not working and that they're hopefully doing much needed updates to improve their website. It was long overdue in my opinion. But what I was going to talk about is the second part of this section, was after you've done your research and you've narrowed it down to a few areas or a few schools, but you're still not sure if the school is really all it's cracked up to be. I recommend for you to get on Facebook and search under the groups section for school name, neighborhood name. So for example, Quigley School or Rutland, Rutland Parent Group, Rutland Association, something along that, to really get an inside look. And join as many of these groups as you'd like, and don't be shy to post your questions and concerns. Helpful parents will come running to tell you what they love and what they don't love. This allows you some real transparent information you won't find anywhere else. So how do you even start this process of finding out what schools are going to work for you, where you need to live? Well, the first thing we need to do is head on over to my website, which I've linked down in the description below for you, and go to the Explore option on the map. Now, each map is different, but this one we're going to be using is for all of Kelowna because that's what we're talking about today. So the Kelowna schools, there's a directory of each and every one of our 30 neighborhoods for you to choose from. I've included a helpful map and your very own neighborhood guide and personal map you can download and have with you while you're doing your research and home search. Once you have a few neighborhoods selected and you start to narrow down where you want to live, you want to head on over to our Kelowna community page and go to our website and click on Kelowna from the homepage, or click the link below in the description below of this video to be taken directly there. Once there, you can scroll down until you see the map of Kelowna. Now, these maps on my site are super helpful. They're not just there for show. On this map, I've personally added each and every school in Kelowna and included the individual schools' information, grades they offer, addresses, website, and phone number information for you. Using this map is really easy. Say you want to see all of the elementary schools in Kelowna, head up to the top of the map and click filters and select elementary schools. The map will automatically display only the elementary schools in Kelowna and nothing else. You can do this for any of the schools you want to see. Now, if you're having trouble with any of this, just reach out to me. I've spent the last month writing, researching, and learning all about the schools in Kelowna, and I'd love nothing more than to answer your questions. All I've been thinking about for the last month is Kelowna schools. So I've got a lot of information up here that I'd like to get out. So a quick overview of schools in Kelowna. As of right now, there are 19 elementary schools, 5 middle schools, 4 high schools, and 2 post-secondary schools. Now I'm going to break down each one by neighborhood. Feel free to take a screenshot of any of these slides as a helpful reference point for you. So now that we've gone through all of the slides and hopefully you've got some information on the communities you're interested in, down in the description below of this video, you will find links to download your Kelowna neighborhood map, see where all the schools are in Kelowna, and learn more about our neighborhoods and download each catchment map for elementary, middle, and high schools. If you have any questions about the schools, the neighborhoods, or need help with your next move, give me a call, send me a text or email, and let's get a conversation started. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.